Okay, good morning to you all, and let's see what we have going on today. Let's see what we have on Ethereum, BTC, and Ton. So, like I've always said, I am more into Ethereum nowadays than the rest, or my attention to Ethereum is higher than the rest. But let's see what we've got going for the three. So, on Ethereum, on a daily perspective, we are looking at probably a reversal pattern, but we've not really confirmed because honestly, the whole confirmation will be a close, probably let me just put it right there, a close and a maintenance around 4,000 or less than 4,000. Let's just say around the 4,000 area. And that a close below is on a daily maintenance or 4 hour maintenance. It's okay and to give us the whole change or reversal that this change, this whole trend has changed from a bullish move to probably a bearish move. Let's look at it on a weekly perspective because I kind of have like an ideology of what I have. So I don't believe Ethereum whole bull move have totally changed. I just believe this is more of a retracement. But let's see how prices will intentionally play out. Let's see, on a weekly perspective, we have this as an impulse, probably we have like a retracement to probably the Fibonacci area. But whatever happens, this whole circular area here, this highlighted area here is my own point of interest. If we have a weekly bull close here, this can facilitate our entry and continuation or whatever. Well, all these things are just speculation, like I always say. It depends on more data that are being added to the chart that will determine either that will play out or not. So let's see what we have on a daily perspective with what we are going on. So I have stated earlier about this whole thing being the divergence and bear moves. So yesterday was a full bear close, and probably today on an optimal level, if we have like a 4 hour close, bear close, it should continue. Although I don't have a daily trajectory, but I do have a 4 hour trajectory for ETH. Probably to, well, I'll just put it out there that it's safer to be out before prices reaches here, because yeah, it will be more of a toggle between demand and supply of who is going to take over this, whether demand to take over this as a new base or supply will take it as a new top. It depends on whoever wins, and all those kind of things it gives me headache, honestly speaking. All those kind of price struggle and everything gives headache, and I don't want to be involved in that. So let's give that because let me just share this out there. Honestly speaking, at this area we have more of a major battle, because if you look at it, the moving average too is around this area. But let me just leave it that way. It's better to be out before then. Let's see what we have with BTC. So BTC, let's start from a weekly perspective. So the whole force, where will I even start from with Bitcoin? Because honestly, I should better start deleting all these 130 targets, because as we're looking at it now, we have one day before the weekly close, and looking at what BTC is doing. Let me just leave it when we have our close. Where the fuck is it again? When we have our close, we will determine whether we'll delete this whole thing, because honestly speaking, right now our 130 target is more of a fantasy than something that I see happening. But looking at what we have with Bitcoin, will I really say we are in a downward move? I can't really suggest that, because we have potential. No. I believe BTC2 is also more of like a retracement or something. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't analyze this thing before coming for a video, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be overextension, but regardless, let's zoom out from the monthly to see what we've got going on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. Ugh. BTC might become a downtrend, but like I've always said, it depends on the data that are being added. So we have one day to go to for the new month. Shoo, Jesus, I beg. Me, I dey check calendar nowadays. Oh, man, I don't know. But let's see. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. So I've not been able to determine full analysis for BTC. I'm more saying on a universal scale that BTC will actually change. Let me just show it here and put it out there. Whether it will happen or not, I don't care, but let's just put it out there. See what we've got here. This is more of a monthly divergence. This one, two. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honestly, if I'm to give a speculation right here, BTC is going to go down, like way down to about 70 or probably 73 before any major, or probably to even go down. Well, if I'm right with what I'm saying on a monthly scale, with what I'm saying, although I'm speculating this whole thing, BTC will give probably an opportunity for new investors to come in because this is an all-time high, and from all-time highs, the bulls have failed to maintain this all high. So this is more of a universal. And if BTC, don't let me just put it out there. BTC is showing more of an interest that is going to come to 69. So many investors should start getting ready. You should break this, but let's just leave that. The more data we add, we see. All because of the whole monthly divergence I'm saying now. Because I'm sure it will end on a bear close. No news or whatever will just clear these whole three moves. So what do we have? Prices is breaking through. He has broken through this one, and this is a maintenance. And since let me put this on out there, since whatever is going on with BTC seems to affect all crypto, if I'm looking at BTC on a downward move, that means every fucking thing is going down. Hey my god, this is really fascinating for me because honestly, and I've deleted it. Turn down same beer. If BTC is going down and everything is going down, that means my turn weekly trajectory that I used to say then will actually come. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see how far we go. All these things are just speculation though. The more data we get, the more confirmation we get for all these things. So let's see on a daily scale, we've gotten a break from here. What we want to see is the maintenance below here. I don't think the daily has ended its move here. Okay, I still have 102 targets. Jesus. See, I no go dey leave this thing if because my trajectory is still on point, it's still going. I mean, this is it here. 102 right from here, and it's still going. So if you want to make entries for BTC, let me extend this. Let me extend this right there on a 4-hour scale. What the fuck is it? I'll believe waiting for prices to retest here, give us a 4-hour bear, then we short. Then we short will be the best. Let's see what we got. One, two, will be the best, honestly speaking. Let me delete this one, Joe. I mean, let's leave it. No. If you can have a 4-hour maintenance here, below here, then prices should skyrocket to 102 as our target. But regardless, I'm more focusing on Ethereum than BTC now, but I'm just putting that one out there for you guys, for anyone. Let's see turn before closing our video. Let me see, I've gone far for this video. Let's see turn. Let's see, what do we have for turn? Let's start with a weekly perspective. What do we have for turn? So right now, although turn really fucked me up because I was expecting a whole boom move from this whole engulfing, but what I'm saying, this whole boom move is just more of a false Kenejare. It's not gonna come. I mean, it might not come. Let me just put it that way. Put it that way because the RSI is saying different self. Looking at it is more of a bear for turn. It's more of a bear than bull. all we want to see now, the only support that I'm waiting for, the most minimal and meaningful support I'm waiting for, is this one at 2 points whatever that has been holding. Let me see, this is point 1, point 2, point 3. Probably this one will be the old break and maintenance. Who knows? Who knows? Ẹ jẹ́ á ṣáà wò ṣá bá a ṣe ń lọ pẹ̀lú tán. So. It's point of entry I'm looking for, because I know this whole thing is going south. But it's point of entry I'm looking for. Probably tons might want to do the same thing. We trace to about this point here. But let me just go on a 4-hour break. Let's go on a 4-hour break. But I'm just what the fuck is going on with this thing? Shoujo. Not that one, just not that one. Delete this one. This is what I want to pick, not this one, and this one. Probably yes. Oh god. Honestly, guys, any 4-hour sell you any beer clothes, I would advise you just enter. Probably give to like, don't let me put it that way before it turns out that I'm putting signal out there. I beg, I know they do signal. I beg. So we are seeing beer, and unfortunately, I don't have a trajectory. I don't have a trajectory for turn. Well, that'll be all for today, and see you guys in the next video.